Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes. Terrific effort! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a good run down the left. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mackay.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rafael Leao. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Forlan. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Donnarumma.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get on the end of this? Rafael Leao. And Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Delivers the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Madrid have their second corner now. Getting up there!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid have got... It's full on! And no mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That's a cute ball. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray. Now it's Yamal. Rafael Leao. Yamal.
Morocco really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ball swung in. Nice interception, well timed.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look...
Takes a shot! Well, that has not gone well. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Morocco ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Donnarumma claims comfortably. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal! Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. No, again there's no way through. And it's Serginho. Oh, he's having a go! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Rafael Leao. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. Serginho. Howson deals with that comfortably. Yamal. Nicely worked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. That has ended up in no man's land. Couldn't squeeze it through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Madrid are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And back to the keeper they go. And it's Dybala. Dybala, who does have an assist to his name. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Forlan, shot and a shot! Not the most accurate pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Serginho, always onto this. Goes for a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got rid. Oh, well played. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're off again. Morocco come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Now it's Trossard. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Big chance! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Morocco may be down, but not out just yet. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Dybala is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Trossard tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Serginho. Morocco do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Marcó en el minuto 54 el dorsal 4.
Madrid palpably stronger, better, superior. Messi ventures forward. Lovely feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Forlan. Forlan crosses. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Trossard powering forward here. Always onto this. Shevchenko goes sliding in. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Messi. Camavinga. Serginho. Trossard. Flashes it across. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Over to the right flank. Almost an hour gone. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Mbappe going after that. Morocco do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Played into space. And the shot! It's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Akanji clears without hesitation. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's Forlan! And that has faded wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And the pass is intercepted. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Another special Neymar moment! About as smooth as it gets. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Neymar! Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. He is through here. Cross from Hakimi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. It's a searching pass. Morocco claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Impressive jump! Morocco have their third corner. Rijkaard getting this one clear. That's a throw. He's got away. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in, and he has been fouled there. Now, this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Going for goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good spread. Chooses to go cross-field. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Camavinga. Looking to play him in. Now that is a hefty challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Forlan is flagged offside. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich does well to get it back. Oh, they could break here. No, that's been intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries from a long way out. Oh, impressive strike.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Time for a
3,
change in personnel.
el dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos
Alexander-Arnold.
por el dorsal 20.
Serginho.
El dorsal 16. Habrá
Alexander-Arnold.
3 minutos de descuento.
In with the challenge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No, no way through. Spread to the right. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal in acres of space out wide, and that could well leave a mark. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as...
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, just skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball, and he's in here. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Howson. And it's Kimmich. Rijkaard. Serginho. Now Trossard. It's a searching pass. And he cuts out the supply. Shevchenko going after that. That is ended up in no man's land. And Shevchenko! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find the net.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Trossard. He has found the way through. Trossard! Alexander-Arnold. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that has been cut short.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's in a great position here.
They've been denied.
There's the shot! Goal! Morocco! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Morocco have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And that was nowhere near his best. Out towards the flank. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Trossard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chips it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! Off the post. Howson can clear it away. Space for him to turn and look. Forlan. Great defending, strong and determined. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He is through here, and he's got his cross in. Well, that has not gone well. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's an imaginative pass. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Forlan. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the ref tries one from range! And for a moment, time stood still. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Cannavaro. And it's been given away. He's got away. Forlan. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And that's definitely not his best. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's going to go a long way. And it's Serginho. And here's Shevchenko. Yamal. Kimmich. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away?
2 minutos de descuento.
Serginho lays it forward. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, good take in a good area. Knocks it out wide. Looking to play him in. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores.
Morocco get the ball rolling in the second half.
Morocco have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Morocco do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That is a brilliant interception. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good-looking ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Threads one in. Rafael Leao.
Might want to be careful there.
Morocco have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Morocco have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Forlan is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. And the ball's come loose here. Shevchenko. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space. And he's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Couldn't squeeze it through. Camavinga. Mackay. Forlan. That's the keeper's ball. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a run-up, and this is Forlan. Camavinga. Rafael Leao. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mackay. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid have their... Messi! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Morocco perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. Messi. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe. Rijkaard. And Hakimi. And it's Dybala. And he shoots! Poor robust challenge. a sudden chance to counter. Oh, terrible pass. Forlan. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Mbappe. This is a promising build-up. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He has a look out. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Morocco present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma to save this spot kick and his team. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
He won't be happy with that one.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
75 minutes played. Yamal. Now it's Mackay.
Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Camavinga. Serginho. And it's Messi. There will be a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 3,
Kimmich.
el dorsal 4.
That is good progress on the left.
Serán sustituidos
Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this
el
opponent.
dorsal 20.
And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. He's picked his way through.
That was
Mbappe,
lovely, that.
he's free, he has got space. Deftly away. It's Forlan. Now it's Batistuta. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. Serginho. Cross flung in towards the middle. Joelinton! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Now it's Batistuta. Look at the space here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that's well seen too. 5 minutes left on the clock. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lamina. Serginho. The less said about that pass, the better.
Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
No way through. Serginho. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's in on goal! And he's there to get it away. He's given the time to pick a pass.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! And he hits the net. And right near the end, we have parity. Well, one moment you're in. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
El dorsal 22.
Morocco did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Kimmich. That is a little undercooked. Zapani. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. He's found space here. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but...
Neymar! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Pinches it off him. And it's Kimmich. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And this is a great chance! Forced to go back.
Look, they're prepared to be...
Shot a goal! It's fallen kindly here. He lifts the roof. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid with the... And Shevchenko! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
And this is Batistuta. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Goes for the shot! Shevchenko, and the shot! And that really should have been that.
I can tell you.
So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So was this when the game was won? Logic and experience would certainly suggest that, but who knows what the game still has to offer.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? It's a goal kick. Kane. Well, that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to return it. Nice interception, well timed. And he can thump it away. And it's Count. He's having a hit! Another one of football's and how moments.
Kaut really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Great vision. Good read, needed to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Batistuta tries from a long way out. And no, he couldn't find the finish. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Shevchenko. Nicely shaped ball. And he's straight offside. Lemina. And it's Kane. Foot in. Shevchenko. And that has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A moment, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Mbappe! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals!
He has given that the lot. Bang! Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula Capitúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of...
And the shots! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
En el minuto 3, el dorsal 19.
And that ends it. And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
Morocco really went looking for it, didn't they? And this was the reward their approach warranted. This was a game which you sensed from very early on that there could only be one winner, and so it turned out. A fantastic performance on all fronts, though.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Hoy se enfrentan
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la zona oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana y en días de partido.
I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to you all. Throughout the day, you will participate in several games. The winner of all games will receive a prize. We wish you luck.
Welcome to Red Light, Green Light. Move when the doll says green light, and stop when the doll says red light. Reach the other side to pass.
Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light.
Cargo loaded. Escort the payload to extraction point. The payload has reached its destination.
What's up, Doc?
Cue